Parents of tweens, if you're familiar with far-off drop-offs...
Dad, stop, right here.
Or get DMs about what's for dinner, you may be experiencing tween milestones. For your son or daughter, these can start at age 9. HPV vaccination, a type of cancer prevention against certain HPV-related cancers, can start then too.
For most, HPV clears on its own. But for those who don't clear the virus, it can cause certain cancers later in life.
Embrace this phase. Help protect them in the next.
Ask their doctor today about HPV vaccination. Brought to you by Merck.
Start here in the NBA, where big news dropped in the form of a trade between the Knicks and the Nets. Brooklyn completed a massive overhaul of the franchise's roster, trading their best player in Mikal Bridges to the Knicks. Sources did reveal last night, and landing a deal with the Houston Rockets to return the franchise's first-round picks lost in the James Harden trade. The Nets were listening to offers from several teams on Bridges, but his desire to play with his 3 former Villanova teammates on a championship contender and the Knicks' confidence they could keep him long-term gave New York the confidence to finally unload its array of draft picks into a major trade. The deal possibly delivers the Knicks a missing piece of sorts that they've desperately needed to get over the hump, while also giving Brooklyn a uniquely stacked opportunity to rebuild. The Nets suddenly have 16 first-round picks available through 2031, including 4 selections in the starry 2025 NBA draft. They could have more trades for assets today before this year's installment of the draft opens up tonight, and those 16 first-round picks could grow if Brooklyn finds a deal today for Cam Johnson. Speaking of the draft, the Atlanta Hawks are on the clock with the first overall pick from the Barclays Center tonight at 8 p.m. On the diamond in Queens, Mark Vientos hit a pair of solo homers, and the Mets held off a furious rally by the AL East leading Yankees for a 9-7 win in the first Subway Series game of the season and their 11th victory in 14 games. Vientos led off the second and fourth innings with home runs off reigning AL Cy Young Award winner Garrett Cole for the first multi-homer game of his career. He became the 12th Mets player with at least 2 long balls in a Subway Series game. Harrison Bader and Brendan Nimmo also homered off Cole on fastballs clocked at 91 and 93 miles an hour, respectively. Cole did hit 99 on the clock, but threw 28 pitches in the first inning of his second start of the year after being sidelined by that right elbow inflammation in spring training. He gave up at least 4 homers and recorded no strikeouts for just the second time in 302 career starts. Mets starter David Peterson allowed 1 run, walked 5, and struck out 8 over 4 and a third innings. He wriggled out of a bases-loaded, none-out jam in the first and limited the Yankees to 1 hit and 14 plate appearances with a runner on base. Aaron Judge added an RBI double in the 7th before the Yankees scored 5 times in the 8th on a pinch-hit single by Austin Wells and Judge's 7th career grand slam. Reed Garrett retired Gleyber Torres on a groundout and then tossed a 1-2-3 ninth in a non-save situation. The Yankees, now 52-29, have won just 1 of their last 6 series. Tonight, the short 2-game Subway set will conclude with a 7:10 p.m. first pitch from Citi Field. The Mets will send out the lefty Sean Manaea to battle the Yankees' rookie flamethrower, in Luis Gil. That's your Sports Gnome, and I'm Justin Ellick on 77 WABC.